Okay, I had to share the live stream everywhere. And I just came through the dark portal to Outland on my warrior right now in arm spec.
Well met.
Starting my leveling journey in this zone. Level 59 currently. And of course, it's World of Warcraft Circle Fresh Legion server that launched yesterday.
Safe travel. Keep your feet on the ground. Pray to me.
And I hope to be able to get in some world PvP today. Now that we're in Outland, there should be a ton of people here. And we already have some max levels on the server. Right now it's 42 people at max level, 110. Mostly demon hunters, obviously, because they skip a lot of levels. And it seems to be only showing alliance in /who, so I assume there could be around 100 people that are already max level when we take alliance and horde. Maybe I'll try later Circle of Felsung Phase 2 again. Yeah, it's a pretty solid server. It's definitely not one of the best scripted servers in the world, but I'm having a blast leveling so far, and it doesn't take too long. It's manageable. I'm basically halfway through now, hitting level 60 soon. Kohler, I'm surprised people actually want to play Legion, and a lot of people. There's around 6,000 players online right now. Let me actually check how many is online. Here, 5,500 people online, and the server's uptime is almost 8 hours with no crashes. So, yesterday the stability wasn't perfect. Today it seems to be way better. Will it play Dragonflight on Firestorm? I don't think so. I might check it out. They just released the last boss in Sanctum of Domination, so that's the last boss for the expansion. So I guess Dragonflight might be relatively soon for Firestorm. I guess in a few months, like summer 2023 could be a realistic date. But I don't think I would play it, because I'm not really a big fan of the expansion. I think there are way better expansions than Dragonflight. So if I have to play any expansion on a private server, Dragonflight wouldn't even be in my top 3. But I might check it out. Maybe it catches my attention and I like it on Firestorm better than I like it on retail. Who knows? So I'd like to be there at least for the first days after the launch. I don't know, I checked Shadowlands on Firestorm when it launched. I was there, I think, only on the launch day, and then I quit. Despite me having a bunch of characters on their BFA that were copied to Shadowlands, it just wasn't that interesting to me. And Shadowlands was a crappy expansion too. I didn't play it on retail longer than a month or something, so why would I play it on Firestorm? Yeah, it's definitely more stable than yesterday, even though there's already supposedly over 5,000 players online, so it seems to have improved. But we'll see as the day goes on. I'm currently running arms spec with a pretty shitty weapon that I have since like level 15 or something, and the only other weapon for Fury is this, which is even worse. But I'm going back and forth between arms and Fury spec. What I don't like on Circle is that there's too much layering, too many layers. I definitely like to see more players around, because I'm barely bumping into people here. I'd like to see it more lively, even if I had to wait for the quest sometimes. Ahoy buddies. How does it feel to play Gnome Warrior? It's interesting, it's definitely a change. It's a welcome change. I'm glad I didn't pick a human paladin again. I might regret that choice when it comes to world PvP and me not being able to trinket a stun or bubble. But this is a lot of fun. Having 2 charges, heroic leap, a lot of mobility, making it way faster for me to level. And I'm surprised how good I am at playing Warrior on Legion. I haven't played it for literally years, and I picked it up really fast. You'll have 2.0 montage definitely coming. By the way, thanks for your preg pala. I enjoyed it playing on early in War main. Revenge spec isn't working on Legion. I don't know. Prod warriors are pretty good in PvP. Unlike Legion, and since this is the latest patch, they should be totally playable. I might try it out. But I think Fury is so good for solo, and then Arms is so good with a healer. Why would you play Prot then? Oh wait, I'm gonna die. Nope. I haven't really played any Prod Warrior on Legion. I don't think so. I played quite a bit of Fury and a little bit of Arms, but I don't think I've ever played Prod. So I don't even know if it has the revenge ability anymore. I guess it does because it was such a signature ability for the spec, so it should have it. The Wrath of Lich King Revenge AoE spec is way to go for leveling. Yeah. I didn't even have a one-hander and shield, so I couldn't even spec prod when I wanted to try it on low level. Now I do, but I guess I would have way lower damage here. And the classes have changed drastically over those, what, 10 years between Wrath of Lich King and Legion, so it's played quite a bit differently. Although you still have the basics. Like the basic rotation in Arms, it's pretty much the same as it was on Wrath of Lich King. You still have Rend, Mortal Strike. You have the Colossus Smash and Slam, that is extra. It's mostly the same. Yeah, Fury has amazing healing on Legion. Especially when you have the talents. Now I don't have the talents that heal me. I only have the enraged regen on this level. And that's a pretty long cooldown. Alright, level 60. Caesar's Slash Blade. 5 hours 30 minutes until I hit level 60 on these raids. And I have a new talent, Bounding Stride. AK crits on level 70. Wait, AK crits where? You mean with the Revenge on Wrath of Lich King? That would be pretty impressive. Stuck at Wrath of Lich King for 11 years and still enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, if there weren't all these new servers, I would be probably playing Warmain right now. It's such a good expansion. Oh shit, they're dismounting me, I hate this. It's crit. A few crits with a battle cry and we're good. Dobré ráno, Martinko. Still cucks in arenas. Sucks, yeah. Well, after 11 years, you might as well get good.
For the alliance.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Aye. Off with you.
As you can see, I don't have enough gold for even a fast ground mount. Wow, this guy has it, but he's already level 70. Yep, true. You will need honor talents for Legion PvP to be really good. There are a couple classes that only need the first rows, mostly. So there it's not that big of a deal. But some of the classes like Paladins, for instance, they don't get the slow until very late into the honor talent tree. So that will be a really long grind. I better level up real fast so that I'm not too behind on those honor talents either. No, I don't speak Russian. Not at all. But we have a English guild here with quite a few people. We are already 43 people in the guild. So there should be no issue getting people to play with that you can actually speak to. I'm busy and I don't have constant partner. I reached 2.3k on Defender, but that's not War main. Yeah. Same issue for me. That's why I play so much solo queue, because either I quit playing for a long time and my partner finds someone else, or the person that I played with doesn't show up anymore, they don't have time playing, whatever. That's why I don't like having arena teams. I think War main should get rid of them, just like Wrath of Lich King Classic did. You should have personal rating. Because then max what I can do is like 1600 in one day, and then I don't see that person ever again. And that's essentially why I haven't played too much War main lately. Because I was like, fuck this. I'm not able to move up with the rating because I'm not able to play with the same person. I'm stuck in that same arena team, so what's the point? Our servers in Russia? I don't know. I have no idea where in real world the server is actually placed. It is a Russian server, but it might very well be placed in some different country, who knows. But it's primarily a Russian server with Russian staff and Russian community. I'd say like 80% of people are Russian probably. You still have a pretty decent English speaking community as well though. So it's not too bad. Very comparable to WoW in terms of population, scripting, and community as well. It's almost like a copy-pasted WoW. Let's try to do a big pull. I might die here. Let's pop defensives. Alright, no, I'm good. Pro skill. Victory Rush is saving me. Yeah, I think every server should add 1v1 arenas. At least skirmishes, if not raided. Would make it so much easier looking for partners. Because then you can see those players actually in the arena environment fighting. And you can hit them up afterwards. Tell them you like their playstyle and you want to play some arenas. It'll be so easy. Unlike having to look for partners through a world chat where half the people lie about their experience. Or go one arena game with you and then they leave. That happens all the time. First loss and they leave the team. Yeah, because everybody is then playing meta. And when you don't enjoy to play any meta, like Lock, Shaman, Shadow Priest, Ellie, or Rogue, you are disadvantaged. Language barrier is very big on the server. Not really. We have this English speaking guild, so I get to speak English to people around. And we're already over 40 players here, just in this one alliance guild. I don't know if there are any other ones. I guess there might be some other English speaking guilds on the server too. I don't think we're the only one. So I don't think the language barrier would be too big of an issue. It is annoying sometimes. For instance, when I was resetting my password on the website the day before the launch, the email that they sent me was all in Russian. And I had to use Google Translate to know what to do with it, to know what to click to reset the password and so on. But yeah, I mean, it only took a couple minutes to figure it out, but it was still an annoyance. Any max levels at the moment in the server? Yes. There's almost 50 players at 110 on the Alliance, and there's probably gonna be something like 50 players on Horde side as well. I'm gonna show you in /who. This only shows Alliance, and there's already 45 people at 110 that are online currently. Mostly Demon Hunters, because they get to skip a lot of levels. And you can see race, it's all Alliance races that it's showing me. So there's probably a bunch of Hordes at 110 already too. But it's like 80% Demon Hunters at this point. Wait, do I have the quest? Yes, I do. Hi, Salman. Should I go dungeon? Hold on, let me finish this. I might as well queue up for a dungeon, you're right. Lich King or Burning Crusade? Try Burning Crusade first. I did one dungeon yesterday, that was Stormwind Stockades. And we did the entire dungeon, I think with no issues. So that worked fine. So we can try some more dungeons today. At least one for the Burning Crusade dungeons and one of the Northern dungeons. Hey Marco, is the population they display on their website accurate? Hard to say because there's a lot of layering, so you don't really see many people around you. But there's definitely people leveling at every single level range. So I don't know, it might be correct. We'll have a better idea when I hit max level and actually start engaging with those people more. But for now I can tell you that there definitely is a lot of people here. I don't know if it's 6,000 as they claim, but there's definitely a couple thousand people for sure. So it's definitely a big and populated server. Much like WoW, very comparable in terms of population. Let me actually check WoW's population right now. They have, yep, pretty much the same population across their two Legion realms. 5,500. It's pretty much what Circle has right now. I hope there's gonna be more PvP activity here though. If I have the Felson clan, can I play on WoW Circle? Yes, you should be able to. But you will have to download the extra files that they have on their WoW forum. It's a zip file, you will extract it in your WoW folder, register on the website of course, register an account, and then you should be able to play. I'm also using a different client, so it should work. Okay, how do I do this quest? Who do I talk to? This? Okay. That was quick. But where's the bomb then? It's probably this thing. Of course I'm at Hellfire. I mean, there's a bunch of people already at max level, so it's about time to be level 60 at least. I still consider myself being a bit behind. Oh, this guy just killed it? Come on. We're waiting for a tank and healer for the dungeon. I'm probably not going to be able to hit max level today, but I'll probably get close to it. But tomorrow for sure I'm going to be 110. For sure. I'd like to hit it today though. I don't think that would be unrealistic. I might still be able to do it. I hope there's not going to be too much of a artifact power grind. I hope there's going to be high artifact knowledge, but I can't guarantee it. Man, this quest is going to take ages if the mobs are dead. I guess I can skip this. Hope it's not too much XP that I'm losing on.
What can I do for you?
Let's go somewhere in the middle of the map and hopefully get some hordes to fight against. It is 7.3 with progressive content release. But I have no idea where the artifact power would start. I mean artifact knowledge. Because it might start at 0. In which case that will be a lot of grinding. But I don't think I would level more than one character, at least not for now. Maybe a Demon Hunter. So just grinding it on one isn't that big of a deal. Other English speaking players, yes. We have an English speaking guild and we already have 44 players here. And we're playing on Alliance. And I assume there's probably gonna be more guilds, more players that haven't joined the guild yet. So there's definitely enough players for some raid groups, some arena partners, pre-made BGs, whatever you'd want to do. There's definitely way more Russians, of course. There's still a decent number of people that you will be able to communicate with. Horde players are also create an English guild. Nice. How many people do you have in that guild? And are there any other English-speaking guilds that are competing? Where is this razor saw? Let's do a big pull, pop my defensives. Pop the cooldowns. Whoa, they're doing so much damage. Oh my god. Am I dead? What the... That was a surprise. I know of 2 English guilds so far. You're in mind. You're in mind. Okay. I guess there could be maybe couple hundreds of international players. Like at least 200, I think is safe to assume. Hey, is it well scripted? It is well scripted, but it's definitely... What the fuck is this mob doing? Okay, I guess I gotta dodge those. What the heck? It is well scripted, but it's not in my top 10. It's not one of the best scripted servers. If you want like the pinnacle of well scripted private server, then don't go here. At least not for the old leveling content. Like, I don't know, I would say 9 out of 10 quests are working. So that means for every 100 quests, you will probably find 10 that are bugged. But it's low level and it's not the focus of the server. The server focuses more on the end game, and that's also why the leveling rates are so high. So we'll see what the end game looks like. It's gonna take a while for me to get there, but it might be late today or early tomorrow when I hit max level, and I'll be actually able to tell you how good the server really is. And I mean, even this, even though it's not their focus, this low level content, it's still pretty decent. It's not like super annoying. There's not a bunch of crashes that would completely ruin my experience or anything, so. How much time you need from 0 to 110? Well, some people probably only needed like 7 hours. Those that hit level 100, 110 first. I will probably need like 12 to 15 hours realistically, but I'm not the fastest at leveling. So you could realistically do it in one day if you play all day. Hey, Credo. You can try to level up as prod, by the way. It has some good AoE and it dies very hard. I might try. I've been going back and forth between Fury and Arms. And setting up the interface is pretty annoying sometimes, so I don't know if I should also incorporate prod. It also depends on what weapon I'm gonna have, because I don't want to have a bad weapon and do no damage. Am I gonna die again? No, I got this. Come on, die already. Looks like I can't apply rend on this thing. So we won't progress from Emerald to ABT. We started with ABT. No, we progress from Emerald. It is 7.3.5 patch, class design, class balance, and all these things, but the progression is continuous. So you start with Emerald Nightmare, then Karazhan, and so on. Class changes 7.3, exactly. Hello, love from Northeast India. Thank you. I can't pronounce your name though. Server is so bugged. What level are you? And what bugs have you seen so far? It's gonna be a restart of the server in 8 minutes. Kinda like Fellsong 7.3 with 7.3 talents, but yeah, I think every single Legion server that is coming out is like that. It's 7.3 class design and it's progressive content. I think it's the same for Tauti, it's the same for Fellsong, it's the same for every single one. Because the latest patch was the best one. It was the most balanced, the most polished experience. But the raids early on were fun too. And you don't want to be just stuck to one raid content for the entire time that you're playing on that server. Where's this Razor Saw guy? Level 25, whole server pine forest zone is not scripted at all. Shadowfang keep dungeons unplayable, mobs one-shot you, and few bugged as hell quests. Oh yeah, but the low-level content isn't really a focus. They said it themselves, so I can't really judge the server as a whole, just leveling. Oh shit, I wanted to attack that guy. I was like, he has world PvP, but he's level 71. He would probably fucking destroy me on instant casts. So I would hold on with my judgment of the server until I see the end game. But I haven't really had big issues. There's like one out of 10 quests is bugged on average. But it's pretty similar to what I experienced on WoW, for instance. Definitely not one of the best scripted servers, but it's not the worst either. I'm kind of mad that I can't attack this guy because he's so much ahead of on levels. I think it would just destroy me. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I don't even have to be max level to see the Legion content. Because that's the thing. You just hit 98, you do your artifact, and you see Legion. So, I don't know. I might be able to get there today, I think. I don't think it's unrealistic of me to think that I might get to 98 today evening. And check it out. And let's be fair, I'm not expecting perfect scripting from Circle, no matter what content it is. I just hope it's gonna be good enough that the classes aren't bugged and that we can do some good PvP and some Mythic Plus. That's it. Like, this is not gonna be my main server, and it's probably not gonna be your main server either, because if there's Fellsong and if there's Tauti Legion this year, then why would you play here? This Razor Saw is nowhere to be found though. And I gotta dodge these succubuses. Because they're gonna destroy me. Mr. Razor Saw. Looks like we ain't gonna finish this quest. Is the population good? It looks to be very good. Right now there's over 5,000 players, like 5,500. There are people around, and there's probably a lot of layers. So you don't really see all the people, which is pretty sad. I would much rather see at least like 100% more people. Damn, why is everyone so high level? It's like, I'm gonna attack this guy and he's got double the fucking HP. Oh. You're leveling warrior for PvE or PvP? Mostly PvP, but I'll also play some PvE with it, I hope. I'd like to play a lot of Fury Warrior in PvP, because this is one of the only times when Fury Warrior is actually viable in PvP. And I would also try some Arms. Arms is way better with healers. And maybe even Prot. Prot could be fun. Okay, where do I go from here? Razor Saw doesn't want to show up. Let's cleanse these. I've been in the dungeon queue for almost 18 minutes now. We don't have a pop. And now the server restart, so... Look at this guy. I'm gonna let him heal up. And then I'm gonna fucking destroy him. Come on, man. Heal up fast. I'm gonna attack you. Slash charge. Fight me, mister. He's not even healing up. Hi, Rasty. I wanted to attack this guy, but it's not gonna be fair if he's low health. Hey, mister. I wanna fight you. Mister. Mister. Fight me, mister. Heal up and fight. Like a man. Can he actually understand me? Okay, he healed up a little bit. Yeah, bitva. I think this is a sign he wants to fight because he healed up. So I'm gonna fucking fuck him up. Bitch. Slash hug. Disrespect. Oh, there's another one. Level 66. Let's go. Okay, popping my defensives. Oh shit. Oh, motherfucker. What? Who the fuck is attacking me? 2v1. Oh, pieces of shit. I'm gonna show them. Okay, he's out of bubble. He doesn't have the bubble. I'm gonna destroy the warlock first and then the paladin. There we go. Oh no, the server restarted. Why now? Oh. The worst timing ever. Literally the worst timing ever, man. Could have had a nice 1v2 fight. Oh, is it up already? No way. No, it's not. What's the population? 5,500 right now. Gank him. I'm good, Martin. How are you? Damn, torrent takes forever to download, but 99% and still downloading. Maybe it's bugged. Try to turn it on then. Try to launch the game. Maybe it just shows 99%, it's already at 100. Yeah, the population seems pretty good. There's a lot of layering applied, so you don't see all the players, but it seems to be peaking at 67,000. Yeah, that's the thing. With the layering, you don't see all the players, even though there might be... The Orgrimmar might be packed full of people, with hundreds of people in there, but you only see a little portion of them. I was playing Hearthstone and saw this now. I'm downloading Legion. Okay. You're still not too behind. It only launched a few hours ago, yesterday evening. So you'll still be able to catch up. Is it possible to download a mini client? you would probably have to download a mini client from a different server because I don't think WoW Circle has one on their website. And then just download the zip files and extract them into that mini client. Is it worth to quit warming for Circle WoW? Probably not. Depends on if you really need to play Legion expansion. Then sure, Warmane doesn't have it. And Circle has also got Wrath of the Lich King, but it's very similar to Warmane. It has pretty similar issues. And it's Russian, so if you speak a Russian language, then you might consider it, but otherwise no. I think overall Warmane is a much better server than Circle, no matter the expansion. Okay, we're back. We're back. Did we get rollbacked? Let's see Razor Cell. Maybe he spawned now. That the server. Yeah. What the heck? It was a planned restart and I got a rollback. Are you kidding me? Mr. That's the big warrior. Oh, there's Razor Saw and he's already dead. Come on. What am I supposed to wait here for him? I know how long the respawn will take. Let's try to wait for a little while and see what happens. Then I'll have to go back to where I found that paladin with the warlock. I think that once Felson comes out, all international players will move there and only Russians will stay here. That is very likely, yeah. My goal is just to have fun here, but I would most likely trade Felsong or Tauri Legion for Circle WoW's Legion any day. We got a priest here. I don't know if these two guys are friends, but I would want to destroy that priest. I'm gonna wait for the warrior to get the fuck away from here and then go attack that priest. I hope they don't attack me first though. If that warrior attacks me, I have to double charge somewhere. Look at this guy getting destroyed by the mobs. Man, there's so many more hordes now. Look at them. Oh my god. Imagine if I tried to attack the priest and all these guys went after me. Yes, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. That was worth the wait. Wait. Oh no, that wasn't Razor Saw. Oh my fuck. It wasn't the one. And I popped all my cooldowns. And they're probably also waiting for him. And if I attack him, I don't know if they're not gonna kill me. Oh, fuck. Run, 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 run. Ah. Is he going after me? I would want to 1v on him here. Because I can't attack him when his friends are around. Yeah. What the? That rip's gonna kill me. Where's my food? Just the bleed alone is doing so much. The XP rate is times 11. Times 4 is the other realm. It's a different Legion realm, an old one that launched like a year ago. Okay, I don't really have better food than this. Shit. These guys are gonna bully me and not let me kill the Razor Saw for the quest. That's bad. I told you I was gonna check your stream out. Any thoughts on the server so far? It's a solid server. Not the best in terms of scripting, but it has a lot of people playing on it. The layering is annoying. I would much rather see more players around. But the Outland seems pretty populated here. You can see hordes all around me. In fact, there's so many hordes that I have to get the fuck out of here. Because that Pharaoh Druid, look at that bitch. Okay, let's go. Let's go, buddy. You wanna fight? Let's fight then. Let's fight. Ha 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 ha. Alright, there you go. Slash hug. F you. Wanted to fight? There you go. You got yourself a fight. Gonna be a different story on max level, but fucking bitch, he wanted to run away, he got stuck. Yeah, but do I only need one? Oh, let's get him. Fuck. Almost got him. Yeah, but do you only need one hit if it's hit by the other faction too? Fucking bitch, he prowled. Guess what? He's not gonna show up again. There's a rope too. That might be dangerous. Cause I ain't no human. They're gonna stun lock me and I'm fucking dead. Is the population 90% Russian? Yeah, probably 80 to 90% Russian. Oh, there's a hunter. Let's go. Let's fight, buddy. Think you're saving me? No, you're not. Alright. Another kill. That's 2 kills so far. Oh shit. There's a DK. Can I fight a DK? I don't know. If it's blood, I would be fucked. 20k fucking okay. It's probably blood. Let me look for a dungeon in the meantime. Wow, there's so many hordes here. Where are the alliances? Look, there's hordes everywhere. Look, holy shit. I'm gonna run away somewhere safe so that some fucker doesn't attack me from behind. Yeah, the endgame scripting is what will tell if I stay or quit. Is WoW Circle fully scripted? The old zones? Not fully, no. 80 to 90% maybe. There's definitely bugs you will notice. What made you create a warrior instead of a red? Reds are broken in Legion. Yeah, reds are amazing. But so are warriors. And warriors can be played in a number of different specs. It's still viable. I was watching a lot of Pilaf videos in the last couple of days. That's why I'm known too. So that inspired me. What server is this? It's called WoW Circle. It's a Russian server. Oh, look at this druid. Oh no, there's a warrior. Shit, and I don't... Okay. Fucking bear. Okay, there's a guy helping me. Thanks, man. But you gotta do more. Heal me! What kind of dumbass is that? He's literally got to lay on hands to heal me. And he doesn't give a fuck. Should have attacked the warrior though. That was dumb staying on the fucking bear. No reason to make alliance, only human reputation racial? I don't know. I just play the race that I like. How'd you get add-ons to work? I added them in the add-on folder and they show up in-game when I look at add-ons, but they don't work. They just worked for me as on any other server. I had no issues with it. Man, what the fuck? Why my key bindings and all settings reset always? Maybe because the server crashes and you didn't relog before that? Or you changed to a different proxy? Maybe that's why. Or you didn't uncheck read only on the World of Warcraft folder. Man, I attacked one soul druid and 2 other fucking warriors show up out of nowhere. The fuck is that? You bet they're not gonna let me 1v1. A fucking druid's gonna run away or bear form, and he's gonna let the other 2 kill me. And now I'm lagging for some reason. Why am I lagging so much? Oh, it's my internet because the live stream's lagging too. Okay, well, at least it's not the server. How many players on Alliance? I don't know. Some 6,000 players total, but how many on Alliance? I don't think we can see the faction balance on the website. And the /who doesn't show you the amount of players, it only shows you 49 maximum. So I wonder which faction is bigger. Average wait time 157 days. Let's try a Northern dungeon. Oh, I don't meet requirements? What do you mean? Oh, you can't even do Lich King dungeons. How much time till RDF appears? I haven't been to RDF except at level 30 or something. I did just one, so I don't know. But it popped after like a few minutes back then. And then another one popped within a few seconds. So that was twice that I did it. And now I don't know, it's not popping yet. Now we're waiting for healer. I made a login, where do I download the game? I'll send you the link. You download the game here. Rates 1 to times 11. You can change them. Default is times 11. You can probably say that a guildmate just reached level 910. Nice. What's he playing? Is he Demon Hunter?
Open your heart to the light.
Demon Hunters have it way easier. What's max level that we have in our guild? Level 70? Is there anyone offline that's higher? We have 100. Joshua is 100, level monk. And that's the max level we have at the moment. Probably went to sleep 7 hours ago. What's this song called? I don't know what's playing. I can't hear it. I don't have headphones. If you use the Shazam app on your phone, it might be able to recognize it if I shut the fuck up for a while. He's a Windwalker monk, brother. Okay. Seems like monks are leading the way.
Great.
Where can I download the Legion client? In the link that I posted a few minutes ago. Is the server playable also for non-Russian players? Absolutely. I'm a non-Russian player and I'm playing it. And we have a English guild here on Alliance and there's another English guild on Horde. And in this guild we have 46 players, so it looks like there's definitely interest from the international community as well. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal trying to look for groups and so on that speak English. And there's definitely some Russians that also speak English, so. No cross-faction? I don't know. I don't actually know if there's a cross-faction. I'm not sure about it.
Can I help you? Very well.
I got English guilds on both Horde and Alliance. Wait, you play both Horde and Alliance here? Can game download on a while playing? Yes, but you would have to look for a minimal client elsewhere because I don't think this server has one. So you would have to get a minimal client from another server and then get the zip file and extract it in your WoW folder with the WoW circle things. I don't recommend a minimal client though. Just download it while you're asleep. Playing with a minimal client is a terrible experience. Oh, let's go. Let me record this. Shit. Okay, I don't have stun. Fuck's sake, I gotta go into PvP talent spec. Because fighting without a stun against a rogue is impossible. Did that guy have heirlooms? Or did he just have a head that looked like one? I totally have to get the PvP talents. I'd have to go like defensive stance probably if I want to run arms though. An avatar 100% and Stormbolt. If you download the minimum client from Firestorm and switch files, you can. Okay. Yeah, this is the time when I regret not going human. Because I couldn't trinket that cheap shot and he brought me down too low. I'd go Fury. Might have been better for the 1v1s here in the open world, but fighting with this weapon, I'm like, no thanks. Or would I go prot? Is it time for protection? Because I have a good one-hander here. But as I said, I've never played it. I'm gonna look like a dumbass trying to figure out what I should press. You know what? It's a way fucking better weapon than I have equipped. Let's go protection. It is time. Unfortunately, arms has no healing in Legion. Yeah. What add-ons do I use? I'm gonna show you here. You can pause the video if you want to see them. I mean the live stream, you can pause it. Bunch of add-ons. I don't know, this could be like 20 add-ons or something. Alright. And let me save this. This is actually a really good add-on. Lets you save the action bars, keybinds, and micros here. MEYTRIX arms, and I'm at level 62. I'm gonna save this before I respec so it gets saved and I don't risk anything. And let's go. The time for protection. Alright. What's Warbringer? Intercept now deals damage to all enemies within 5 yards and stuns them. Stormbolt, Shockwave, 3 seconds. This is 4 seconds. I'm going with Stormbolt. Pending victory. Plus victory has instantly attack the target, causing damage and healing you for 15% of your maximum health. Nice. Okay. Inspiring presence. Inspire your party already. Dude, I just switched into prod. I can't go dungeon as a DPS. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Let's go back into arms. Damn it. What a terrible timing. Okay. Prot coming soon. And give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Let's get the quest. Get the quest. Leap in. Woo! Bounding stride. Let's go. Wow, they got far without me. The prod dream, yeah. We'll have to wait for that for a little longer. What class is good in Legion? I think I've gone mage, but it's times 11, so I guess I can level anything. You mean good for leveling? I guess anything is pretty good for leveling, to be honest. Like, I'm not having problems with arms or fury warrior pretty much. With even low gear, since you're constantly behind on gear. So I guess you could level with pretty much anything. The end game though, that's a different story. Fire Mage has great deeps in Legion. Yeah, he does. It's a good spec on Legion. How's the experience so far? Pretty good. Not the best. I've seen definitely better servers, but now we're getting into some world PvP, seeing people around is really nice. But you will see an occasional bug. Don't expect flawless scripting or anything. Especially not on those lower levels. We'll have to see what the actual Legion content looks like. VB Prot Avatar and Warlord's Challenge are great. Yeah, I don't think I've ever went through the proc talents on Legion, so I'll have to read through them for a little bit, but they're pretty similar to the other specs, so should be okay. Boy, prot against those rogues, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be something else. I remember playing on the UL and having a blast with prot and Arms Warrior. When is the raid coming out? I don't know, but that's a really good question. I don't know if they told us the date. Is the questing experience at least 80% talking about scripting? Yeah, I'd say like 80 to 90%, depending on which zone you're in. Very similar to UL, but I'd say a year ago when I played on UL, it might have been scripted a little bit better there. Just a little bit. But it's good enough. I mean, I'm not too annoyed leveling. No, I think 70% is too low. I think it's way better. I'd say 9 out of 10 quests work on average. At least that's what I went through. That's my experience. Other zones might be different. Where is the download link on WoW Circle site for Legion? I'll send you, it's in the forum. Here's the download link, you'll find everything there. Legion may have the Great Pyro? Yes. That's the time when you have the Great Pyro, but you have to have the honor talent for it. So that will take a while for people to get to that talent row to have the Greater Pyro. So I would say they focus on endgame. Well, that's what they said. They said they focus on endgame. So we'll see. Zigor might help with leveling. What do they tell you there? Are there any cool tactics and hacks? How to level quicker? Or are they just, wait, Zigor leveling guys? What do they have on there? I'm not too familiar. Okay, how long did it take for me until I got into the dungeon? Like 10 minutes or something? I logged in after the restart, then I queued up for the dungeon like a few minutes after. That's not a bad queue time. That's fairly fast. Is Enhancement Shaman good on Legion? I don't think I've ever seen one. When I played on Firestorm and Freaks, they were really good. Actually, for a very long time, my most viewed video, years back, was Enhancement Shaman is overpowered. And that was a video from Legion, it's still on my channel. Where Enhancement Shaman just one-shot me, me and my partner. So Enhance is pretty good. I used to see it a lot with Disc Priest in 2v2, but it's also pretty good with DPS. And there's a lot of people that don't know about how Counter-Strike Totem works. So you can outplay, especially people on lower rating, really easily just by placing Counter-Strike Totem. and letting people to kill themselves. And they have insane burst damage enhancement shamans. It's insane. Look at this. Look at this pro jump that's coming. Oh fuck. Well, I can go all the way back now. Wait, no, I can leap. I can leap. Sa. Easy. That's how I wanted to do it. That was the intention all along. Okay, only the two of us knew the skip. They're fighting the mobs there. Noobs. Is it the best server for Legion now? It will probably be very comparable to WoW. Those two are almost like copy pasted. So if you're playing on WoW, you probably might as well stay there. I don't know. I'm hoping for this one to be more active in PvP. So we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, WoW and this is probably the best Legion servers right now. For the majority of the content and things you can do. It's fresh take of what you will. Yeah. So if you haven't played on other Legion server, you don't have characters there. You don't have to catch up with anyone too here, because everybody is 0. Some people are max level obviously already, but it only launched yesterday, so you're not too far behind. So if you want to get into Legion, now's a really good time. And this is a really good warm-up for whoever wants to play on Felsung or Tauri and so on. UL PvP is completely dead. Yeah, from my experience, but that was months ago, it wasn't too active. It wasn't completely dead. You still were able to get into BGs, some 1v1s, and so on, but it wasn't as active as I would need it to be. So I hope for this to be way better. We'll see. Like for me, even playing on Firestorm's Grey main and just doing 1v1s was a better experience in the nighttime when there were actually people. Was a better experience than playing PvP on WoW. So I guess on WoW most people are just doing PvE. Until Felsung and Tauri, yeah. Well, but this server is special because it has 1v1 solo queue, 3v3 solo queue. And had it not been for these two things, that you're able to play solo here, I don't think I would have been here. So I hope it's gonna be active enough. And also you have the Arena Spectators. Arena Spectator, Arena Replay, and PvE Spectator. So you can spectate dungeons and PvP whenever you want to. If you don't want to play yourself, you just want to chill, watch other people's gameplay, learn from them and so on. So that's an amazing thing. I wish every fucking server would have that. I don't know why they don't implement spectators elsewhere. And even replay, so you can replay games of the best players, for instance, or your own games. That's an amazing thing. Do you think Helios is a good server? Yeah, I think it is a good server. That's why I've been playing there for multiple hours every day for the past 2 weeks. It's not as populated as I would wish for it to be. It's got like 1,000 players peak right now on pre-patch, but most people don't want to play on pre-patch. Most people are waiting until the Pandaria content arrives, because most people that are playing there are already level 85s, and they don't see much of a reason in playing duels, BGs, farming old raids and stuff like that I do. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing that, leveling alts, doing professions and so on. So it will rise in population a lot once Pandaria content arrives there in some 2-3 weeks or something probably. What are your expectations of Stormforge TBC? I think it will probably be the best TBC server because there's no other. And Stormforge is pretty solid. Atlantis was a really good TBC server, so history speaks for itself. And since this is mostly Atlantis team on Stormforge, I think it's probably the best TBC server on the horizon right now. How many people playing Legion? Here it's probably 6,000 players online. We can refresh the page and check again. Here we're on times 11, 5,000 players online right now. Did you play Chromicraft? I didn't. Did you? But I've heard a lot of good things about it, but also there's not enough players for PvP and it's more PvE oriented server, and that just wouldn't be enough for me. I need to have active PvP and good enough population on a server for me to make sense to playing on it. Does it have English population? Yes, it does. There is a international guild on Alliance that I am in, and there's also an international guild on Horde. And here in our guild there's already 47 people here. And you can see 14 people online right now. So there's a pretty solid English population too, but it's mostly Russian, of course. Where are these people? What's taking them so long? Like, we've been waiting here for like 10 minutes already. Can I skip this? Like, leap? Oh, dude. Leap is so good. Wait, he also... And he didn't pull it. Okay. Well, let's kill these guys. Since we're waiting anyway. Holy shit, that's damage. Probably have to leap away. Okay, they're here now. How does it take them so long to kill it? I know they were missing 2 DPSs, but still. Go prod solo the boss. Well, I don't think I can... Can I switch? Oh, I could. Okay. Huh. I don't know if I'd be able to solo it. My gear sucks. Keep in mind this is times 11 raids. My gear is really low. I don't think I'd be able to solo it. Yo, sup Lucas? Man, I'm so hungry, I gotta go eat. Probably finish the dungeon, go eat, turn off the live stream, and then probably come back. I might live stream like twice or 3 times today. I don't know, how am I getting so many views on a live stream of a Russian server? I guess Legion is really an expansion that everybody wants. I guess it's just that popular and that missed. Yes, you are super light. But don't you worry, I will probably be live streaming multiple times a day today. And if you're not in the Discord channel, in the community Discord, you can join there. Sometimes when I don't forget, I post when I'm live. The biggest issue with high XP rate is that gear becomes so bad so fast, and it's a bit difficult to level profs while leveling. Yeah, but I mean, you can level profs when you're max level, you have flying and everything, so it's actually probably faster. And it's not that big of a deal not having the gear, because look, we're still doing great, even without the gear. especially on Legion, it's not that big of a deal as it used to be. Like, if you have times 11 raids on like a Wrath of Lich King server, you would probably not be able to kill a single thing. Yeah, still at it. High again. Leveling like crazy. I want to hit that max level as soon as possible. I think it's because of the fresh junkies. Who wouldn't like some fresh? Let me try to skip it. See if I pull it. I think I pulled this raid though. Ah, I didn't? I didn't! What the heck? I'm only level 63. Okay, let's skip more. Let's skip it all. Let's skip the entire dungeon here. Ah, the dumbest pulled it. And he invest. Alright. Saved. Were there any crashes lately? No. There was one restart. That was a planned restart, although we still had a rollback for some reason, even after the restart. But there were no crashes for like 8 hours. There's an uptime on the website you can check. Where there's the population number, there's also the server uptime, so you can see when it crashed last time or restarted. You know, they can restart, that also resets it. But it's been really stable today so far. Leap away into the cosmos. Looking forward to having 3 heroic leaps. That's gonna be awesome. It's an auto talent. That'd be great. Yeah, the uptime is really good. Yesterday was crashing, like, I don't know, once an hour on average maybe. But today, they've corrected it. And even yesterday wasn't too bad, but the rollbacks were pretty drastic. That was the issue. Like, you got rolled back 5 minutes, easily. 5 minutes back, so it was pretty bad. Yeah, if you want to play Legion, this is definitely worth the try. Like, I wouldn't have been here the second day if it was a trash server. And I had few times, moments where I was thinking like, fuck this shit, I'm out. But then I fixed the issue, so I'm still here. Only 3 leaps, why not have 5? Exactly. How's the Russian community with you? I don't know. I don't talk to them. We have an international guild and we just talk to each other here. And let's face it, you don't really talk to people in dungeons anymore. Nowadays, it's not like it used to be years ago. So now you don't really have to talk to anyone. So it's okay. I don't even realize there are Russians that probably don't understand me. Only 5, what even bother touch the crowd? Well, that's the demon hunter that doesn't touch the ground. He just glides and fell rushes through the game. I had an issue yesterday after downloading client, and in the first 5 minutes game crashed and said that my game was damaged. Couldn't fix it. Anyone else had this issue? I didn't. So you're actually able to log in for 5 minutes before it crashed? And then comes the Russian chat. Hold on. Let me use the Google Translate. We understand a little. Okay. Dude, Google Translate is such a lifesaver. Where's this guy? The healer fucking doing his own thing in this dungeon. Do you have any particular idea of something you wish to see on a private server that hasn't been done before? I think everything's been done before. Just by very few servers sometimes. Things like those aforementioned spectators. You had that done on multiple servers. PvP events or jumping events or any kinds of events like you have on White Main these days. You know, there have been servers coming out with really great things of how to make gameplay more interesting. Shit. Are they gonna kill me here? Weep. Ooh, one more hit and I'm dead. Where's the fucking healer? Shit. Healer? Hello? Or doesn't give a fuck? English, please. Healer just chilling. Walking around the dungeon or something. Yeah, by the way, the monk could have healed me easily. He just lets me die. Yes, and try to extract the game again. Same issues before. He meant he doesn't understand a lot. I think he means he doesn't know English. The healer meme turns out to be true. Okay, there comes the language barrier. People probably talking here in Russian, or is it just the DK? I don't know. And I don't know what's happening now. Like, we're just waiting for the healer that just went on a tour through the dungeon for some fucking reason. And people here talking to each other in fucking Russian. Let's see what he says. Can't even copy the entire text. I hope you can translate well. They don't know how to play. Okay. Monk says they don't know how to play. Well, that makes sense, yeah. At least they're not gossiping about this guy not speaking Russian. AKA me. What server to play? Have 5 servers times 11 and 1 times 4. It's the same server times 11. Those are just proxies. It doesn't matter on which one you play. Just choose one and stick to that one. It's just all the same servers. The same one server. And times 4, that's an old server. Don't play on it. It's empty. I can't log in. It says your login and password incorrect. But it's true. But try to log in on the website if you can log in there. Hey, make sure that you're not logging in with your username. You have to log in with your email address. On Legion, you log in with your email address and not the username. That may be the issue. I have issues since yesterday. When I downloaded from there, said freezing like 3-4 times, and I had to restart PC. Didn't have any problem with freezing Legion client before that. Strange. Haven't had these issues myself, luckily. By the way, very important for being a warrior, be careful when you charge, you might fall from the world. Yeah, well, but I will have to charge anyway, so. If I fall, I fall. It's a bad scripting then. I tried, but it says incorrect. I don't know then. You can't log in instantly, you have to wait 10 minutes. You sure? I could always log in pretty fast. But yeah, try waiting. Sometimes waiting is the best thing you can do. Try again later. Alright, we got this. Haven't done this quest because we fucking skipped it. Maybe that was a dumb decision. Still poured out and in. Couldn't log in too after I registered. I waited 10 minutes after I could log in. So don't forget to confirm your email. Alright, level 64. Can we hit level 65? Hell yeah. At level 66. Dude. Doing the dungeon quest is insane. Wow. Okay. And I got Blade Storm. Woohoo! Alright, where do I place my whirlwind now? I'm gonna make a new macro for it. Okay, I'm so hungry. I gotta go. Gotta go eat. But I might just have the food and live stream again in like less than an hour or something. Since there's so much interest. So I'll probably see you in a few minutes or an hour or something like that. If you're on the community Discord, I will probably notify people there. Let me get this. Try to copy the invite link. If you're not on Discord and you want to get notified, that's probably the best place to be for this purpose. And see you a bit later.